it seems to me that calling this the Washtenaw County Convention and Visitors Bureau is not a very customer-centered approach to naming the organization. It sounds like a politically correct way to address the community, and not a way to reach out to the tour operators or the convention planners or the sports enthusiasts that are coming to Washtenaw County. And the reasons why they come to this county are because of what's happening in Ann Arbor and what's happening in Ypsilanti. And it just seems to me, I spent 20 years in the tour industry, and it just seems like a ridiculous concession to our future marketing to drop the names of the two communities that dominate our presence.
And let me just point out the fact, this comment about it being named Washtenaw County. I certainly appreciated folks who were willing to surrender the local titles, but I had concerns about it tagged with the county. I mean, the interest is we wanted to get it over with, but certainly it may be another name better than calling it Washtenaw County, though we had pride in it.
By keeping the Ypsi and Ann Arbor branding authority within the new organization, I think we can lay some of that. And hopefully what we can do is continue to strengthen those brands so that when you see that ad in whatever publication or hear it on the radio, you know, it's come to Chelsea, it's visit Ypsi, it's you know, think different or whatever. I'm blanking on the Ann Arbor one. Is, you know, we don't go away from those core brands, just simply have it under the county CVB name. And if over 10 years the community says change it to, you know, Fun Time Happyville CVB or something new, fine. But, you know, for right now, let's all get in the same boat and row in the same direction.
So I just want to be really clear, and Mary and Debbie have been really clear with me. We will not market the Washtenaw County Convention and Visitors Bureau anywhere. That's not going to be part of any branding type that will be about Visit Ann Arbor. It'll be about Slightly Salted. It'll be about Ypsi Real. It will not, I don't want to say ever because ever's a long time, but be about the Washtenaw County Convention and Visitors Bureau. But you won't see it anywhere.
But you'll still go to conventions where that's the name that's listed in the
it won't.
In the booklet.
It absolutely won't. We won't do that. You won't see that anywhere. It's only the entity. And if you actually look in the resolution, as prescribed by the resolution, the CVB is actually allowed to use DBA slogans, marketing messages, actually in the resolution. So it was so important to us that we don't get saddled with a name that nobody will recognize, that in the resolution it's prescribed that we can use DBAs and slogans and names and brands as we see fit.
So when the new CVB does go like to conventions and whatever, they're going to have a tough conversation about how the entity is marketed. And that may depend where you're going. But we've tried to provide, from a policy standpoint, the flexibility for the board to make the decision as it's appropriate.